Hello, welcome, dear spiritual friends. Thank you for being with me. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me for my weekly Wednesday night live chat. And so I thank you for being with me. Hello, everybody in the room. Can you hear and see me? Those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. You can communicate with me. There's a live chat box, and you can chat with me, ask questions, and get a reading. Thank you all for being with me tonight. I'm so glad you're here. We gather a little bit earlier in the room, and we greet each other and give each other love. Drew's not feeling so well today, so we're sending him lots of love and healing energies to him, and hopefully he will recover very quickly and get the medicine that he needs to help him. So I'm glad everyone's here. I hope you had a wonderful week. And last week I was a little bit under the weather, so there was no live chat. For those of you who care to know what was wrong with me, I had terrible sinus drainage. And so my nose was running like crazy, and I had a tissue constantly up to it. So I couldn't shuffle cards and do readings and deal with that. So I don't think that was a pretty sight anyway for anyone to see. So I had to cancel last minute last week. I was hoping to feel better as the day went by, but it didn't happen. But I'm glad I'm here this week, and I'm glad you're all here. Hi, Bree. Welcome. Hi, Katie. Welcome. I'm glad to see you all here. And we're going to start tonight. We do a little bit of a meditation at deep breathing. We're going to take 4 really deep breaths. We're going to inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. I use the number 4 because it's the number of the angels. So we're going to inhale everything that's loving and good and call on our angels, and exhale anything that's negative that we may have picked up, any bad thoughts that we may have had, or any negative ego type feelings that we may have been feeling or collected over the week or so, and let's just release them. So let's begin with our breathing. Ready? We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, and last time, inhale, and exhale. I hope you practice deep breathing every day, or almost every day. You know, it's really good for us. It cleanses us. It's a form of cleansing and rejuvenating and releasing and surrendering. So I hope you all take the time to do that every day. It would be wonderful. You know, train yourself or ask your angels to remind you to breathe. Take some deep breaths throughout the day, and they will. They'll remind you for sure. So today I thought we'll work on cleansing and clearing our throat chakra. And you know, once that's cleansed and clear and balanced, we speak very well. Speak kind words, loving words. Speak from the heart. And that's what we want. We want to take it from a loving place inside of us. So let's call on, or I'll call on, or we all can, call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to please come to all of us here that's with me tonight, and those who will be watching later on, and cleanse and clear our throat chakra. Nice and light blue, the circle we see in front of us. Cleanse and clear it so it's no dirt at all, and help us to speak well from a loving heart and thoughtful words. Thank you so much for Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron for coming to us and doing this for us and keeping us balanced. So that's it. A simple thing like that. You can cleanse and clear any of your chakras at any time. Just say it's clear and it's done. I surrender. Anything like that that's easy for you that can be accomplished. And the universe and our angels and God, our creator, and the archangels and the ascended respond very quickly and very easily. It's not difficult at all. So I'm going to start off the night I do a general reading, and all week long, even some of last week, the power cards have been speaking to me. So I'm going to shuffle the angel power cards, and we'll see what our general reading for all of us, the message the angels have to say for us. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me tonight. Ask questions and surround yourself with like-minded people. I know, Katie, I know. That happens. I'm sorry about that. I had already called on God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me tonight. And because of that, and because of law of attraction, in my intention, I cannot pick a wrong card. And so as I was shuffling, this card flipped over. So it's a message the angels want to share with us, and it's the Epiphany card. I hope I don't hold it too close. And it says, joy through spiritual growth. Be the light to others. Answers that come through meditation. All right, we're talking about breathing and meditating every day. And when we have that spiritual growth, we have this great sense of joy and happiness. And be the light to others. Don't bring darkness to anything or any situation. We want to be the light, be the joy, be divine, and bring that to all of us. No, you can't look weird, Katie. Not at all. You're perfect just the way you are. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card that comes up is the King of Ariel. And it reads, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Okay, if you're worried about your career or your plans or any situation in a professional way, including your financial success, stop worrying. Okay, use any resources that come to you, because you will have them and you will use them wisely. So make sure you take advantage of that. And then the Nine of Gabriel is next. And it says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. This is great too. Your plans are working out. Stay determined. Keep moving forward. Don't, if there's a little glitch in the situation or everything's at a standstill, don't worry. Just keep moving forward and be prepared for any possibilities. And the Three of Michael is next. These are really good cards. The Three of Michael tells us, release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So if you're holding from anything from the past, that could stop you from moving forward. You know, we want to release that and stay determined, stay focused, and always know that you're deserving. You know, we create our reality by what we think, say, and do. To the universe, we create our reality, and we create our law of attraction and also our karma. So our plans are working out very well. Stay determined, keep moving forward, be prepared for any possibilities. There is financial or professional success. We use our resources wisely, and for heaven's sake, release the past, because we'll grow from the situation and we will be healed. So very good cards. Cards indeed. Oh, I'm glad Bree says that was a good card for her. Woohoo! Okay, those who would like a reading from me tonight, please let me know. And what type of reading, if you want a general reading, romance, or whatever situation that you're concerned with right now or something that's going on in your life, let me know and we'll tap in with the angels. And please give me a shout out from where you're coming from. Of course, I live north of Philadelphia and in beautiful Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Oh, good, Katie. I'm glad. Great. And it's it's a message for us all. It's a general message that the angels want to tell us and help us focus in. And we have angels, so we want to call on them whenever we're going through anything. Call on them. I mean, I call on them to get a good parking spot, especially when I have to go into Philadelphia. I call on them for everything, for shielding and protecting. Drew wants a love reading. Okay. For romance reading for Drew. Angel wants, okay, general reading about work. Nobody's telling me where they're coming from. Hi, Dale. Welcome. Katie told us. Katie wants romance, and she's from Illinois. Welcome from Illinois. Angel's from California. Okay, great. And you're welcome, Angel. Bree wants a general reading. She's from New York City. Uh-oh, Dale doesn't have audio. Diana? Somebody type in for Dale to tell her to check her volume or make sure her speakers are on. Well, I'm writing this down. Diana wants a general reading from California. Oh, she got sound. Okay. Yay, Dale. Dale, do you want a reading tonight? Okay, so Carolyn. Okay, and Carolyn's from San Antonio, and she wants a general reading with her spirit guide, Therese. Dale wants a romance. Okay. And she's from New Jersey. And Christian wants a romance reading. Okay, good, Dale. I'm glad. Anybody else wants a reading? And of course, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading tonight. Okay, got you down, Dale. Okay, there's a couple people here. Okay, I'm going to start the reading with Drew. Drew wants romance, and please send Drew some healing energies. He's not feeling too well today. He's pretty bad sick, so we can all send him love and healing. Thank you, Christian. Tell her I said hi too. Back to her. Okay, Drew, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my friend. Okay, Diana. Drew, your first card tells you to love yourself first. Your card reads, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, when we care and love ourselves, first and foremost, we send a strong message to the universe and to God on how we want to be treated, and then expect to be treated the same way. So really care about what you feed your mind, body, spirit, and soul, Drew, and love yourself. Only treat yourself with loving, kind thoughts, and words come out of your mouth, and what you feed your body. Treat yourself very well and love yourself. You know, I say all the time that I treat myself to exercise because I love myself. So I treat, it's a treat when I do that, you know, and bad foods are not a treat for me. They harm me. So I'm just generally speaking, of course, to all of you. So make sure you really care about yourself and treat yourself very well, because how you treat yourself is how others are going to treat you as well. So love yourself first, Drew. And the second card tells you unrequited love. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. If you're in a relationship, there's just not enough to keep it going. So maybe you have to step it up a little bit, or maybe the other person has to step it up a little bit to keep it, so it does keep going. There's not enough right now, so something has to be done. Either it could be a choice to let it dissolve, or to step up the process, or find out, have that open communication with the person and find out how things can make it better. Because you know why, Drew? You deserve love. You are lovable and you deserve to be loved. So love yourself first. Care about how you're treated. If the other person is not treating you the way you want to be treated, you need to step up, okay? And demand to be treated better, because you are lovable. Or, you know, let it dissolve or make changes to make it better. Okay, so that's for you, Drew. I hope that helps you. Okay, so Angel, you're next, and I'm going to go to the tarot cards for you, the Angel Tarot cards, and you want a general reading about your work. So let's see what they have to say. And of course, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can connect with me. Okay, so Angel, of course, I love your name. Okay, Angel, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what the cards have to say for you, my dear. First card is the Wheel. And it says, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Okay? And then the Knight of Fire is next. And it says, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, time for positive change. And this might happen with the sudden event that needs immediate attention. Okay, and time is of the essence. So you really have to focus on what's going on now, because you know, we don't want to either miss the opportunity or miss moving forward with that, you know. So there is a time, it's time for positive change is going to happen. Events that need immediate attention, situation that moves forward, okay? And fortune is on your side, so don't worry about that. Keep moving forward. Deal whatever comes that presents himself to you, any situation, especially when it's about work or whatever, deal with it right away. Take care of it right away. Don't wait, because time is of the essence, all right? If you're looking for a new job, if you don't act upon or go apply for it, somebody might beat you to it. So you want to make sure you stay on top of everything that's going on. The Six of Water is next. And it looks like it says memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children or romancing the past. Maybe you're holding on to something in the past, something that that was wonderful, and it's hard for you to let go, or you're wishing to go back into the past the way things used to be. Let it go, because there's better things coming for you. Those things are done with and over, and they made you the beautiful person that you are. So you want to just let it go, let I mean, you can hold on to the memories, but don't hold on to it. Don't keep romancing about it. Enjoy it and just let it go and move forward, because there's more wonderful things that are coming. And when we hold on to anything from the past, we're not leaving any room for wonderful things in the future. And we want to make sure we do that, because we are all deserving of peace and happiness throughout our whole lifetime. So you want to make sure that happens, okay? So that's for you, Angel. I hope it makes sense for you, my dear. And it blesses you. So blessings to you for the reading. Okay, so Katie, you're next. And you want a romance reading, and I'm going to shuffle the romance cards for you. Okay, Katie, I'm going to cut the deck. First card it says, give your relationship a chance. And the card reads, work on your partnership. Sometimes we have stuff that's going on, whether it's the other person or yourself. We have stuff that's going on that we're dealing with, and sometimes we're not attentive to our partner. So, and we think that, okay, things aren't working out the way I want, but give it a chance, okay? Speak up, communicate, which is really great. So work on the partnership. See, because it could be the blessing or the wonderful relationship of a lifetime, and you want to work on it and make sure things are understood. And then, if not, then you'll know what to do, move on. But it's telling you, give your relationship a chance and work on the partnership with that. The next card is finances and career. And it says, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay? So if this is maybe you have to work with your partner with this. Maybe there are some issues with work and finances and things like that. But work on it, okay? Work on the partnership. Get it together. You guys need to work together to get through this. And the next card is the codependency card. And it says, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, and addictions can be anything. It doesn't necessarily mean drugs and alcohol and food. It could mean, being on the cell phone all the time, or on the computer all the time, or being addicted to Facebook. I know a lot of people are like on Facebook constantly and trying to keep up. And Facebook is a wonderful outlet. I'm not putting it down, or anybody who's does that, but we need to work on partnerships. We need to work on relationships on many levels. Now, I'm not saying this is about you, Katie, but maybe your partner or the person that you're dealing with is constantly in that. So you need to talk openly and honestly and work on relationships, okay? Personal, one-on-one relationships to make things happen. So blessings to you, Katie. I hope this helps you. You're welcome, Angel. Thank you. Now, Bree wants a general reading. I'm going to the tarot cards for you, Bree. And we'll see what the angels have to say. right, this card won't go on the deck, so this could be for Bree or for anyone that's here watching. It's the Nine of Earth comes up, and it says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. It could be successful self-employment, okay? So enjoying life's little luxuries, I like that. You know, one of the luxuries I love, and I do it all the time, just about every day, is a hot bath. I love taking a hot bath. It's a luxury that's so simple that I enjoy very much. And it says spending quiet time alone. I'm nice and quiet alone in my hot bath. And I love it. So, okay. So I'm going to continue shuffling for Bree. You're welcome very much, Katie, and blessings to you, my dear. Okay, Bree, I'm going to cut the deck for you. First card are the Lovers. And it says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. There's good health. The next card is the Moon. And it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Okay. We need to connect with your psychic or your intuition for that. There are scenes that are happening for you. There's events that are happening behind the scenes for you. So stay positive with these things. Release any fears. Because any fears, if you're worried if something's going to happen, maybe you're worried about having a relationship or with lovers, trust your instinct and your insights. Trust that, and anything negative is only going to bring negativity. So we want to stay positive for that. Release any fears or worries that you have with those things, and everything will work out fine. And the next card is the Eight of Earth. And it says, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic. Maybe taking a class or two or going back to school. There's something you need to know. The more you know, the better you become. The more we educate ourselves, our mind, or get information that we need, knowledge, we get better. So there's maybe something, a topic or something that you want to know a little bit more about. Go ahead and research it. Even if you got to take a class or whatever, maybe take a class on connecting to that psychic insights that you have. Maybe take a meditation class. I'm just throwing things out for you that you need to know. Take a journey class. Any of those things connect with your psychic in that way. So you can easily release any fears because they hold you back. That's fears is ego. And we want to release anything that's ego and work with everything that's divine and stay positive. And no, okay, because things are happening up in heaven behind the scenes, and allow them to work their way through. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's for you, Bree. Blessings to you, my dear. I hope everything works out just fine for you. Sarah, it's not my birthday. But thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Today is actually my sister's birthday, my youngest sister, Sandy. Today is her birthday, but it's not my birthday. But thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll pass them on to her, Sandy. You're so sweet. Hi, Jazz. Do you want a reading tonight, Jazz or Sarah? I can get you down. Diana, you're next, my dear. Okay, Sarah, get you down for a general. Oh, it's Katie's birthday. Happy birthday, Katie. Oh, you share the same birthday as my sister, Sandy. Happy birthday. Many, many more, my dear. Okay, you're welcome, Bree. not until September. We got a while before my birthday. Okay, Jazz wants a romance reading. Okay. Okay, so Diana, we're going to you for this. Our California family sometimes can't make it here on time because of the time difference. You're welcome, Katie. So, okay, Diana, you're next. General reading for you. I'm going to use the power cards for you, Diana. Okay, Diana, I'm going to cut the deck, my dear. Yes, and the traffic in California. Okay, Diana, your first card is the Four of Ariel. And the angels are telling you when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay. And when we give, they say when we give, we also receive. And it's not always means it has to be monetary or anything like that. It's just giving of ourselves, being the light to others, giving that light and love. And then we also receive. Sometimes we feel even people that we feel that aren't deserving and we hold back. But the truth is we're all deserving, you know, and when we give to people who we think aren't deserving, you know, and do it with love, then, gosh, we're rewarded big time. Okay, so we want to see the wonderfuls in people. So when you give, you also receive. And remember that, okay? Always give from a loving heart in that way. Maybe you're a little resistant to change. Maybe it's somebody who's been not too nice to you and you're resistant to change to them, you know, but the angels are saying, go ahead and give. Give some love to them. They need love. They're suffering if they're doing that way. There might be some extremes on how you save or spend money. Okay, maybe it is offering to give money in a sense. But you know, when you give money, anybody, when you give money and if you worry about whether you have enough, then you don't have enough. But when you give money and say, you know what, I got enough, I got this, and then money automatically comes to you. It's amazing how that works. It works for me all the time. I never worry about giving my last dollar away. Because like the next day, all of a sudden, I got money coming in. It's miraculously how that happens, you know. And when you say affirmations all the time, that I live in abundance, I have enough money to pay all my bills, you know, to go on vacation. Then things happen. You start saving, and money comes in that way. So, you know, just keep that in mind. The next card is the Queen of Ariel. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Okay, so nurture ourselves again. We want to make sure we treat ourselves very well. That's number one. You know, some people might say, well, God's number one. Well, guess my thoughts are God's inside of us. How we treat ourselves is how we treat God. Since we are all children of God, how we treat ourselves is how we treat God. So it's very important that we are kind to ourselves and nurture ourselves and love ourselves and really care what thoughts we put in our minds and what words that come out of our mouth and how we give and use things in that way. So nurture yourself and those you love. You know, give to them because you will receive with that. You have the ability to make anything beautiful. You're very practical and you have wise advice to give, or people give you wise advice. So you want to make sure you say that. Then we have divine guidance is next for you. And it says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So here we go. Again, wise advice, practical advice. Surround yourself with that. You know, maybe just you're searching how to go about this. Nurture yourself, okay? nurture yourself, and love yourself. Everything is going to fall in place when you do. Consider an alternative approach. Sometimes we all follow the strict rules of religion, not putting religion down, believe me. We follow strict rules to religion, it doesn't work. Okay? Because God doesn't have religion. And neither do any the angels or archangels and the ascended masters too. But religion follows them. They don't necessarily always follow religion. So try an alternative approach. Try a more spiritual approach, maybe, if you do follow that way. And surround yourself with loving and kind people. Also call Archangel Michael. You can call him and ask him to only bring you loving, kind people to you in that way. It'll also say the affirmation to the universe. Say, I always say, only love and loving people come to me. Only, nobody else. They come to love and help me in that way. So you want to say that. That's an affirmation you can say every day. Blessings to you, Diana. I hope everything works out fine for you. And so, Carolyn, you're next, my dear. And I'm going to call on your spirit guide, Therese, to be with us. And I'm using the Angel Tarot cards for you. This card won't go in a deck. And again, this could be for Carolyn, for anyone in the room. It's the King of Earth. And it says, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities that you're offered because you have the Midas touch. That's wonderful. Oh, another card fell out of the deck, and it's the King of Fire. And it says, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with a vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, Carol, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. The first card is the Nine of Fire. And it says, don't give up, protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The next card is the Eight of Air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. This is what may be happening in your life. But the angels are saying, don't give up. Protect what you have created. Have that courage, that confidence, and believe in yourself. Being trapped, it's an illusion of being trapped. You're not really trapped. Sometimes we lack self-confidence, and we just call on your angels to give you that confidence, that courage. And don't be afraid to take action, because when we take action on what we're passionate about and what we know, doors open up very easily. And make sure you do that from a loving heart and stand for yourself. Oh my goodness. Seven of Fire is next, and it says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. It's time to take action. Don't be afraid to take action. You have this illusion of being trapped. Don't give up. Protect what you've created. Have that courage. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Okay? If it's a battle that you're wasting your time, walk away from it. Don't stay there. But stand up. You have this great wisdom and this knowledge inside of you, so you can stand your ground. You can be powerful in what you know, and don't be afraid to speak up. I'm sure this has happened to all of you. When we do speak up and things change and things are right, we're like, wow, I should have did this a long time ago. Have that courage. Take that deep breath and move forward, and don't give up. And go ahead forward with that. Okay, Carolyn, blessings to you, my dear. on success with that. Oh, thank you, Jazz. You're very welcome. It is a powerful thing. When people realize that God is inside of us, Jazz, it says, how you treat yourself is how you treat God. She says, thank you, Cindy. That was very powerful to hear. Once we have that realization that we are God, God is inside of us, and once we realize that, um, I think we treat ourselves better in that way, and we're happier and we're more joyful. We have, and God is wonderful. Our Creator is wonderful. He's given us free will to choose. So we could choose ego, the will of the ego, or divine will. We have those choices. And of course, the ego is everything that's negative: worry, fear, doubt, lacking confidence, hatred, jealousy, blaming, finding fault, feeling guilty. All those things is ego. And everything that's divine is based on love. And everything, is divine is patience, kindness, courage, confidence, okay? Wisdom. All those patience, all those wonderful things is divine. And God gave us those gifts. And we need to open those gifts every single day and use them on ourselves. Because when we use them on ourselves, then we can easily use them on others. So, very good. Oh, you're welcome, Carolyn. You're very welcome. Okay, so now Dale. Dale is next, and she wants a romance reading, and we'll see what the angels have to say. For lovely Dale. Okay, Dale, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card, it says, give your relationship a chance. And it says, work on your partnership. The next card is codependency. These cards came up earlier and they come up again. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then the third card says, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay, I'm going to go to the codependency. Again, addictions are affecting your romantic life. An addiction is something that you feel you can't live without. So I don't know if this is with you or with someone else. Sometimes we're addicted to another person. So I don't know if this is with you or with somebody else. But codependency, it's not good. Any form of addiction is not good. Whether we're stuck on the computer or our cell phones or somebody else, or, of course, the other addictions can also be drugs, alcohol, food, any of those things. So that's affecting your romantic life, whether it's with you or with somebody else. It needs to be recognized and dealt with, okay? And it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Whether this is with somebody else, again, we want to figure it out and talk it out. Or it could be with ourselves, a relationship with ourselves, how we treat ourselves. Addictions can also be, some people are addicted to worrying. Some people are addicted to being fearful. Those are also addictions as well. Anything that's constantly bothering us or on us, is an addiction, and we need to release them and let them go and give our relationship or our lives or our journeys a chance to unfold. Work on that. Work on any form of addiction. If you have worry or fear or doubt or any of those things, We want to really get rid of that and work on that partnership that you have with yourself and with the universe to allow someone to come in. And it's okay to express your love. It's okay to give love in that way, loving yourself or loving the other person. Just telling you, express your love. That's the next card. And it says, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So we want to make sure that we go ahead and express how we love ourselves or how we love somebody else in that way. Okay? So that's for you, Dale. I hope it makes sense to you. And blessings to you as well. Christian's next for romance reading for Christian. Okay, Christian, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card, Christian, the angels say you deserve love. And it says you are lovable. And, and know that. Be lovable. Make sure you don't, you open ourselves to receive love. We're all lovable. Sometimes when we have, we're afraid to open up and receive love, holding our arms or are afraid to get our heart broken. And that's not being lovable. So we really need to open ourselves to be loved, and don't be shy or anything else like that. The next card is the retreat card. And it tells you it's time to disconnect from the world. So take a little time to take a good look and make sure that you are lovable, that you deserve love. Take a little time away alone and figure out what exactly that you want. And when you do that and get yourself together in that way, then true love comes to you. It says this is a romance of a lifetime. So when you do that, take a retreat, disconnect from the world, and realize that you deserve love, that you are lovable, and work on opening yourself up to receive love. And when you do that, then true love comes to you, Christian. Okay, so blessings to you, Christian. You got this, buddy. Thank you, Dale. Thank you very much, my dear. And Sarah, you're next for a general reading. I'm going to the power cards for you. Okay, this card won't go on the deck. And again, this could be for Sarah or it could be for anyone in the room. It's the Page of Michael. And it says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. The first card for you, Sarah, I cut the deck, is the Seven of Gabriel. And it's telling you, stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. A card very similar to this came up on the other deck, the Tower cards, but it's also telling you, stand up for what you believe in and have that confidence. Claim your personal power. It's very important that we all do that, because when we let the universe know about our power and who we are, you know, things start changing for us. Oh, great. Great, Sarah. That's great. The next card is the Two of Gabriel, and it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. It's really good too. And then the Six of Ariel is next, and it says, material needs get fulfilled in a magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So it looks great. Once you stand up for what you believe in and have that confidence, claim your personal power, you're able to make bold and ambitious choices because of that. Great progress is possible. And that means important relationships with people who share your vision. You know, it's law of attraction, what you put out. We stand up in our what we believe in. We send a strong, powerful message to the universe and create a karma that lets know who we are and what's acceptable in our lives. And then magically, things come to us. Like-minded people come to us. Like-minded situations come to us. Doors open that blesses us in that way. We just have to stand up and take that stand in our lives. And then, sure, material needs get fulfilled in magical, unexpected ways. You know, things just happen. Things come to us in that way. And of course, always acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. Receiving too, with a grateful heart. Sometimes we stop from receiving, and we need to receive anything or anyone that's giving to us, because we let the universe know that we are deserving of wonderful things. Okay, so Sarah, that's for you, my dear. And Jazz, you're next for romance reading. And shuffling for you, Jazz. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. But remember, also receive. Donating is wonderful. We can donate and give to others, but make sure you also receive. You have to be balanced that way. Okay? When we're constantly giving, we let the universe know that we're giving, send us takers. But we got to receive, we have to open up to receive, so things come to us. You know, money and patience and love and people and work, when we open ourselves to receive. So make sure you receive as well. Even the smallest things that somebody's willing to do for you, always receive. Never say no, thank you. Always say thank you. Okay, so Jazz, your first card says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The next card is the Children card, and it says your love life is being affected by children. Now, that could actually mean, it could mean children as well, or a childlike disposition. You know, children that are around. And sometimes, you know, love can be childlike. It can make you feel like a schoolgirl or a schoolboy in that way. And we want to have that little excitement and feeling in that way. So open your heart, give and receive the highest energy of all, and have that childlike feeling, and let it affect. It could also mean actual children as well. The next card is the Honeymoon card. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it looks like, looks like some love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe some time away if you have a love interest. Take a little time away and enjoy that little time away and gather that child, play around. Children, play. Play around and have fun. If not, maybe when you take a little time away, you might meet somebody in that way and do some playing around and make sure you know that it's always safe for you to love, to give and receive the highest energy of all, which of course is love. And that always. You're never wrong when you love. So, okay, Jazz, blessings to you and blessings to you as well, Sarah. And I hope you have it makes sense to you and you have a great week ahead of you from here. So I'm going to shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. As I'm shuffling, those who are interested in maybe having a session with me, a private session with me, it's very affordable. You just pick the price you can afford and we can schedule one either through Skype if you don't live close by or on the phone. Or if you live close by, come and see me in person. So I hope you take advantage of that and we can really get into what's going on in your life and how we can make the changes so you're blessed and you can manifest. You're welcome, Jazz. Lovely, Jazz. You're welcome. All right, so this card flipped over for our prayer for the week, and it says, from Archangel Michael, it says, guarded and protected. And the prayer reads, thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we are safe and that all our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it is right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. We have to give permission for our angels to help us, and all of them. We have to ask for the help and give them permission to intervene, because they cannot do that without it, because that's because we have free will. We have to ask and give permission that they can do that. Okay, so it's wonderful. So thank you all for being with me. You bless me by coming here and sharing Wednesday night with me. Please invite others to join us, because the more love that we have on Wednesday night by people joining us, the more blessed we become. So I hope you can join me again. And those who were tuning in from Google, I hope you can come back and come to my website at cindyshealing.com and join us another time. So have a wonderful, wonderful night and a wonderful week. I send you lots of love and blessings from me to you. And know you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the archangels and angels behind you, there's no stopping you. So until next week or until next time we speak, I wish you all namaste. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.